Hello YouTube, this is Suniti and today is the 24th of March 15. So what I'm going to do is I've changed my mind about the Japanese Sedirea, which I grew on a brick, and had to pad it up with coconut fiber and more moss, especially when I went traveling or went anywhere. It was a problem because it was getting soft and dehydrated. So I pulled it back away from the window. You can see the window is further away to the right there, and I have been spraying it almost every day, but now I have to go away for 2 weeks and I'm a bit worried about it. So I'm going to pack it in moss and fiber, but on a smaller stone like this, so that it sits naturally on the stone. The stone sits nicely like that too, and then I can transport it. I'm actually going to take it to my office and ask somebody to help me there, water it and spray it every day, because it's really awkward to carry this brick thing in a plate. It's all a bit too awkward. So this part of the brick is useless, so I want just this part. So that's why I've got this stone. I went and found it on the beach the other day. Okay, so when I unravel this and open this up, I'll show you. Okay, so what I'm doing is untying all this, and then we'll just undo the moss and the fiber and see how the orchid has been doing on the brick. Okay, back in a while. Okay, so here it is. I have unpacked all the coconut fiber and the moss and everything, and I found that some of it was actually rotting, so it wasn't doing so well. And the roots are not all that healthy. So here's a good look. You want to see all around. So here we are. So here are some of the roots. They are dry, and some are actually rotten, like these ones. And this one, for example, you can see it all squishy there. So I'm going to cut away all these unhealthy bits and pieces, and then I'm going to sit it on the stone here that I think will be more suitable for the orchid, like that. So let's see what would be the best position. Maybe like this would be best, like this. And then the healthy roots, I'm going to quite generously wrap it in moss and coconut fiber and hope that it likes it there. Actually, it looks quite nice, just like that, and it might pick up some health. It is growing some lovely roots there. Here is one, good healthy one, and here's another one. So it is trying to replace the lost roots with healthy ones, another little stub of another root. So I hope I get a spike from this Sedirea again. I've worked very hard at it, put it in a jar, battled mealybugs and so on. So now let's get it onto its natural habitat, and that's a stone. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, hello YouTube, here we go again. So here is the orchid, the Japanese Sedirea. So I put a thin layer of coconut husk on top of the stone. You see, I like the stone, it's got lovely holes in it, so it will hold moisture. So just a thin layer, and then we put the orchid like an octopus, spread its roots out all around in its natural way, and I put a little bit of cinnamon dusting on the black roots because it's supposed to be a fungicide and helps with the health of the plant. So that's how we're going to do it. And then I'm going to add some more coconut husk all around and then tie it down. So like this, you see, like that. So this will be nice and airy, but at the same time may hold some moisture, a little bit of moisture. So that's what I'm going to do all around like that, and then just tie it down like that. So quite firmly pulling the tack firm so that the roots feel firm and the plant feels firm. So make a twist there. I hope you can see it, and my hands are not covering it all. So you see, that way. So I'll make sure that all of it gets tied down with a little bit more coconut husk. I'm being a little skimpy with my coconut husk because I plan to actually spray it every day. It seemed to like that. So that will be how the Sedirea will sit. Alright, I'll show you the final product when it's done. Okay. So here it is. I've tied it all up, firmed it up, tightened it. So all around, you can see, all around. And I think the Sedirea is quite firm. See, it is sitting firmly on the stone. So here is a new experiment. We'll see how it works, and I'm hoping that it keeps up with the vigorous new root growth, and then maybe I can get a spike this summer yet. Alright, thanks for watching.